What's going on, my people? It is your guy Hopeful Ent here, bringing you some more Mugen League action. In this fighting game league, we put AI controlled characters against each other in 2v2 Mugen matches. This video will contain set 7 of wave 5, so without any further ado, let's begin the pre-match analysis.
Mugen League!
Maybe 2 teams at least, minimum. So in the background, Shuriken Shadow charging up, Bartholomew Kuma the stack. Being attempted inside, the Erupted Sakura and Naruto went for a big Rasengan. Mugen League where we put Mugen League, where we put air control Mugen characters against each other in a league-based format. In this video, we'll see the Hidden Leaf Teachers take on the Akatsuki on Gym. Hidden Leaf Teachers currently have 0 points, which means no character on the team has won a single game. This makes them the worst team in Mugen League, sitting in 18th place. The Akatsuki, on the other hand, sits at a lofty 6th place, having accrued a total of 8 points. Since we are only at wave 5, Hidden Leaf Teachers still have a chance to pick up more points as the season progresses. It is also worth noting that the Teachers of Konoha have fought the top 3 teams coming into wave 5, being Root, Hokage, and Bleach. The first game of the set will see Might Guy and Mizuki go up against Deidara and Toby. Might Guy is the bearer of a boosted attack stat which increases even further if he activates the 8 gates instant awakening. This power comes at the cost of passive health loss while in his awakened state. This potential physical attack stat, of course, can be completely negated by Toby's Kamui mode, which makes him invincible to non-specials or supers so long as he is not attacking or charging power. Mizuki is one of the few characters in Mugen League that possesses a true manual substitution. This should make him difficult to consistently combo, though his AI tends to get hit shortly after substituting. Deidara is an impressive range jutsu spammer who is also on the 1v2 list for his performance against ASF1 in wave 2. The explosive nature of Deidara's specials open many opportunities for combo initiation and interruption. The best chance for the Teachers of Konoha is Guy's overwhelming offense. If he is able to close down Deidara before getting hit by a barrage of explosions, then the Hidden Leaf Teachers may end up getting their first point. The second game of the set puts Kurenai and Kakashi Hatake against Pain and Itachi. Kurenai, Kakashi, and Itachi all possess genjutsu which can initiate or continue combos. Of the 3, Kurenai has the most range, though it is worth mentioning that Itachi has multiple genjutsu based moves. In terms of movement, Kurenai is the clunkiest, possessing a hop or a backflip. Pain's method of approach is a run, which helps him avoid accidentally teleporting or dashing into combos. All AI involved in this game are competent when it comes to combo execution, though the range of Pain's combos may catch his opponents off guard. Similar to Toby, Kakashi also possesses a Kamui mode with identical properties which he enjoys executing. However, his AI is not adept at utilizing the technique. In terms of long-ranged attacks, Pain and Itachi have a distinct advantage. Kakashi's need to charge up his Raikiri before use also makes him susceptible to range attacks. If given the opportunity, both Kakashi and Itachi can awake into their respective Susanoo, which sharply boosts their durability and damage. If this match is fought from a distance, then the Akatsuki have a high probability of victory. Kakashi's perfect Susanoo awakening, however, may be able to pull off a 1v2. And that about wraps it up for the pre-match analysis. What do you think the result of this match will be? Leave your answers in the comments down below. So Might Guy starting off with just a little more power than normal Naruto characters, and he jumps right in to go for the jumping kick, but he gets hit. However, he's able to escape. Mizuki likewise by going for the substitution jutsu. Guy gets pushed into the bombs, followed by Tenshi Bakuso from Tobu. Toby's gonna go for a dig bomb, and it actually connects against Guy. Guy now fighting back. He gets one kick aerial combo. Can he catch Deidara off of that bird? Deidara is about to drop C3, I believe, but Guy has activated the 8 gates. He's gonna lose a lot of health, but he's also gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, he gets caught up by C3. Oh my goodness, that's probably gonna be his end, as it's just Mizuki basically left alive. Guy walks up, but he gets hit by the clay bat of Deidara. Deidara goes for the dig into the dummy explosion. It is just Mizuki left fighting Toby and Deidara right now. Mizuki is gonna get hit by Tenshi Bakuso. Deidara is charging up, goes for dummy explosion. It doesn't get to trigger completely, and we get Toby going for Dig Twig, which actually finishes off Mizuki there. So yeah, Guy got hit by C3 while going into the 8 gates, and it kind of got him absolutely destroyed. Like, yeah, when Deidara actually starts to zone, when Deidara actually starts to spam his explosions, he's a very dangerous character. I'm not even joking, bro. This guy's on the 1v2 list for a reason. Anyway, We got Toby going for Tenshi Bakuso. The teachers of Hidden Leaf are getting kind of comboed right now. They're getting kind of hurt. Mizuki is able to use his substitution jutsu to escape from the combo, but Deidara is just spamming these explosions like no tomorrow. He's gonna do it again. Tatsumaki Tatsumaki from Toby. Toby going for his level 3 super, which is the bomb counter, and that actually does a lot of damage. My guy and Mizuki are swiftly defeated. Deidara and Toby will take the first game for the Akatsuki. Art is an explosion! Alright, everybody starting off with that 1500 power. So we have 3 Genjutsu users, as was mentioned in the pre-match breakdown, but don't let that fool you. Pain is actually kind of strong. Speaking of Genjutsu, we're gonna see the Tsukuyomi connect against both Kakashi and Mizuki. That's kind of canon because Kakashi got hit by the Tsukuyomi in the Naruto anime. I'm pretty sure that happened. Anyway, what I'm saying about Pain is that Pain specials and supers are pretty strong, even though he doesn't really have a true Genjutsu. He's gonna go for Tongue Chomp there, which catches, I think that was Kurenai. Kurenai going for the Kunai upper and actually connects. Kunai goes for her Genjutsu, but Kakashi is going to charge up. Meanwhile, Itachi completely avoids it. We got the Bird Bomb coming in from Pain. I actually know the paths of Pain. That was the animal path. That one's kind of simple to remember. The animal path of Pain, Rose Slash. Hold on, Kakashi's gonna awaken into the Susanoo. Kakashi awakens into the perfect Susanoo. This is actually not winnable for Hidden Leaf teachers. Kurenai has gone for multiple Rose Slashes into the Pink Bloom. Kakashi charging up. If he goes for the Susanoo Shidori or the Susanoo Raikiri, he can actually do a lot of damage. He hits Pain with the Sword Slash. Hold on, Itachi's gonna activate his Susanoo as well, and Pain also awakens. Pain going for the Missile Barrage. I don't know if Kakashi can still win. Pain getting hit by the Kamui Shuriken off the Susanoo from Kakashi. Itachi's gonna go for the Katon Endan. Pain is still alive somehow. I have no clue when he's going up against the Susanoo. We see Amaterasu connect from the Itachi character, the Itachi Susanoo, and that catches Kakashi off guard. Eventually burns down his Susanoo armor, and that is gonna be the round number 1 going into the favor of the Akatsuki. Alright, round number 2 starts off. We see the Shuriken Barrage coming out from Itachi. Rose Slash connects. It has a lot of hit stun. Kurenai is gonna do it twice. She has also activated Pink Bloom. Hold on, will the Kamui projectile connect against Itachi? Yes, it will, doing a lot of damage. Rose Slash comes out again. Itachi blocks that one, followed by the block on the explosive Kunai. Pink Bloom comes out from Kurenai. We see the aerial Raikiri come out from Kurenai. She goes for a Rose Genjutsu but gets interrupted by the animal path, the Bird Bomb of Pain. We're gonna see Itachi go for his Shuriken combo. He gets hit by the Mangekyu Genjutsu. Kakashi pushes him to one side of the screen, and now we got Kakashi versus Pain. Pain using the Diva Path to actually launch projectiles at Kakashi, as well as launching the character himself. He actually catches both Kurenai and Kakashi in that Diva Path combo. I see the Mangekyu Genjutsu, but that gets hit by the Mangekyu Genjutsu of Itachi. You cannot use Genjutsu against Itachi. It just does not work. I'm joking. That's not a thing in Mugen League, but it's apparently a thing in the game. Hold on, and Pain just recovers some HP. Kakashi is down. It is just Pain left to 1v2. Can he actually 1v2? This would put him on the 1v2 unless he gets hit by Rose Slash. I think that's going to be it because Kakashi is going to awaken into the perfect Susanoo once again. Yeah, Pain is not winning this one. Kurenai has also awakened just to add insult to injury. Kakashi finishes off Pain with the Kamui Shuriken from his perfect Susanoo. 1 round apiece between Hidden Leaf teachers and Akatsuki. Hidden Leaf teachers are trying to get their first point in Mugen League, but no, we see the Soul Steal from Pain. I swear I know the paths, but I'm not going to try to remember them now because it's going to mess up my commentary. Anyway, Tongue Chomp coming in. I think that one is the Naraka path. No, I don't remember that. I don't remember the paths. Anyway, we got, I think that was the Preta path of Pain right there. The one that absorbs the chakra or steals chakra. Hold on, Pain going for Village Breaker, his level 3 super, which connects against both characters. Yeah, that super actually has a decent amount of range. You don't have to be too close to Pain to get hit by that move. Even if you're like a small distance away, you still get hit by Village Breaker, right? So anyway, Kurenai is going to charge up. She's probably going to go for Awakening. No, she actually tries to fight against Kakashi, but Kakashi is just a little bit too fast. Actually, no, sorry, Itachi. Itachi is a bit too fast. Kurenai avoids the Soul Steal from Pain. She's going to charge up. She might awaken herself. Kakashi gets hit by Crow Ren. Kurenai is going to awaken. Shinra Tensei pushes Kakashi, finishes him off, and now Kurenai has 3,000 power. What can she do with this? I tell you what she can do. She can get hit by the Amaterasu of Itachi, and then she's going to get her chakra stolen by that path of Pain. The knife slash, the sword slash coming out from Itachi, finishing off Kakashi and Kurenai. And yes, the Akatsuki are going to take game number 2. Hidden Leaf Teachers still have not won or drawn a game in Mugen League. Now that was actually a pretty good match, even though Hidden Leaf Teachers still never won, but it was still pretty fun to see. With all that being done, we have come to the end of this video. So as always, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Leave a like for all the talking, subscribe for more and more content, and sound your voice in the comments.
お前はもっと強くならなきゃならん。